Good morning, my sweet, sweet friends. Happy day. I don't know what day it is right in this moment. Happy day. It is morning time. What time is it? It's 7:40. I've been up for about an hour. I was meditating and journaling, and now it is time to start my day. Today I wanted to do a what I eat in a day, and this what I eat in a day is pretty much focused on getting back. Like, what just did I just stroke out? What did my hand just do? So this what I eat in a day is focused on getting back on track. Really, it's Maris, you just got back from like 2.5 weeks of traveling, and so you treat yourself way too seriously. Like, okay, I know it's not about a number, and I'm all about not being for a number, but yo girl on the scale was 126 before I left. This morning I was not 126. I was 135. That's not water weight. It's not Maris. It's not water weight. It's cool. It's fine. I can own up to treat yourself, am I right? So basically, I have been feeling like quite the chubby bunny, and don't be offended by, like, if you are 135, I'm sure that looks great on you, but I've been feeling like a busted can of biscuits. I'm a little lady. I'm like 5'3". So when I gain weight, you feel it. You feel it, girl. You feel it. So, anywho, enough of my awkward rambling. With much traveling through Austin, Nashville, and then spending a week in North Carolina with a house full of children have the best fucking snacks. Am I right? Anywho, first thing to start my morning, I took my daily cleanse by Hum. I really love this stuff. I also really think this stuff has helped my skin. What else did I take? I took my Fast Melt by Advocare, which is a probiotic that I really love. It tastes like a yogurt fruit snack, but isn't yogurt. I always have an Advocare link down below, as well as my Hum link if you guys want a discount. I've been using Hum for over a year now, and I swear that stuff has really helped my skin, as well as my digestion. I have a nice glass of hot lemon water that I'll be drinking for my digestion, and then I have my coffee for mental health. Oh, I have to drink lemon water first. Sorry, I'm kidding. I also have a grocery haul that I filmed yesterday that I'm gonna put right here. Also, in the beginning of the talk, like before the grocery haul, I talked a little bit about binging, so a little bit of a trigger warning if you would find that, triggering, talking about binging and a little bit about my eating disorder, just go ahead and skip on through to that part, just to the grocery haul. But I was just being very transparent and very honest about something that I'd been going through. And, scientifically, there is a reason that I was binging on that food. I mean, it is like a comforting food. There is a chemical in it that is comforting, but still, I don't. Let's jump right into it, and I hope we can watch it with an open mind. And it does make me very anxious to talk about it, because I feel like there's always people looking for you to fail and to do something bad. It's not bad, Marissa, calm down. Oh my god. So let's jump right in.
I didn't do anything.
1 minute ritual. Again, listening to the Ritual podcast, one of my current favorites. I think is so good. He's so educated, and I love his guests. Good morning, my sweet, sweet friends. Happy Monday. I am finally back home. I just got to Dublin from San Francisco. I am going to be working here today, and I want to see my grandpa because I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. But I'm currently at Whole Foods, ready to stock up on some really good, yummy food and do a meal prep before I start working today. I was talking a lot about this on Instagram stories, that during traveling it was like, balance. Like, when I'm with friends and family, eat what you want, eat what you feel, eat what you crave, and just having like a vulnerable moment. I talked about this, I think I deleted them, but I was having like a vulnerable moment on social media, just that, as we know, I used to have an eating disorder, and so when you have that mentality will kind of always be with you in some way. And I found myself binging on dairy. Like, I've had dairy recently and it always makes me so sick, and it's always something I binge on. It's not something that like I eat, and as we know, I follow a plant-based diet, and I would feel this like anxiety and guilt while eating it, but for some reason that's what I wanted to binge on. It's very hard to explain, but I just want to be vulnerable and like share that with you guys, because if you have been in this position where you did have a issue with eating and you then think that in this moment I will never do it again, like, it's just not fair to think that that will never happen. And you know, that's something that I did used to binge on when I had that issue, and so it, you know, logically makes sense to me that that's what I would go to. But I just wanted to share that, and I had to forgive myself, and I think that this is me kind of forgiving myself and processing these feelings, and that's what this channel is all about: being real, processing your feelings, me communicating. So yeah, I have been kind of dealing with that, and like, there shouldn't be guilt or shame or anxiety around food at all. So I needed to kind of talk that out with myself as well. I've been like journaling about it, and also that's not food that I want to put in my body, like not food that I, you know, really agree with, not food that I feel good in my body with. Like, it's just like a very tricky thing. Very tricky thing. But I am at Whole Foods, and then I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. I'm at Whole Foods simply to get some kombucha because whole paycheck, I can't buy all my groceries here. But we are going to do a super yummy meal prep. I also have my Blue Apron boxes this week, so I'm super excited about that. But yeah, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be a good day. I went on a run this morning, ran some stairs. I probably should have taken my camera. Why didn't I think about that? You guys. Okay, but yeah, it's hard to feel like you cheated yourself, and like, it's just not in alignment with who I am. And I mean, it's just awful. It's an awful feeling to feel like you cheated yourself, you know? I don't know. I wanted to share that because if you guys also have ever been, or even if you're, perfect example is I get so many emails and like DMs and stuff, slid into my DMs, messages from you guys being like, I want to transition to a plant-based diet, but you know, I really crave X, Y, and Z. And meat has never been hard for me at all, but dairy sometimes, like, you know, I smell it and it does smell good. Or I think that like, going back to it, I think that the binge part on it was emotional. I don't think I actually wanted that. It's just what I used to binge on. But just know that, you know, just take it day by day, and just, if you have to have some vegan junk food, have that. But I mean, I tell people sometimes, honestly, that if you really think that you are craving that, try it, and it's never as good as what you really think it is. And that goes for anything. When you're like craving something, when you're like, oh, I don't feel like I should eat this, it's never as good as we think it's going to be. So that's always something funny to think about, in my opinion. So time to run into the whole list of foods to get the mini foods for our days. It's awful sounding. Okay. Whole Foods time. Okay, my sweet friends, I just got home. Let's do, where did I put my hair clip? Gosh darn it. Okay, let's do a little grocery haul. I literally thought, I was like, maybe I just won't do it because I feel like I get the same things every time, but y'all really love seeing grocery hauls. They're definitely one of my most requested things to do. So, organic spinach for smoothies. I would say for salads, but I don't eat a lot of salads. Organic kale for smoothies. I got fresh organic thyme and rosemary for, I'm going to cook up a bunch of mushrooms and zucchini to put with salads, with my fat-free mashed potatoes I make. They're just a really good, like, nice sauteed veggie on top. I got a big bag of the organic tricolor things to roast up with lots of garlic. I thought that would be good. The mushrooms, more mushrooms. I got 2 bags of organic broccoli. Broccoli is definitely one of my favorite vegetables that I need to have on hand. I get asked questions a lot about like, oh, I don't really like vegetables. Like, how do you suggest like I learn to like vegetables? And like, my thing is like, I don't know. I literally eat things specifically if they're good for me, or for like, because they're good for me. Was that English? I don't really know. But my thing is like find 2 or 3 things that you really like and just stick with those. You don't have to be some Buddha bowl expert eating dandelion greens and microgreens out the wazoo. You know what I mean? It's not that difficult. A little here and there, blend it up in a smoothie. Freeze-dried strawberries, the organic zucchini I was talking about. I got a few bags of the organic dried mango. They're so good. These are new. I saw my friend Gabby talking about these on Instagram. These are the nothing but fruit and nuts, date, hazelnut, and cacao little like packs. I thought this would be good like with apples. More organic dried mango, yeah. Huge onion to saute with all the veggies. Some ginger for smoothies. Ginger is so hard to work with. Anyone has any tips, let me know. Avocado, lots of organic garlic. This is my favorite tomato sauce in the world. I know it used to be the Rouse one, but this is like 1/4 of the price and essentially the same thing. The ingredients are whole unpeeled tomatoes, extra heavy tomato paste, cold pressed extra virgin olive oil, onions, herbs, garlic, and salt. So good. Thank you. Yes, if it was organic, that'd be better, but you know, pick and choose. Trader Joe's just came out with this onion salt. It sounded really good. It's just granulated onion, granulated garlic, minced onion, kosher salt, green onions, and dried chives. I thought that sounded bomb. What's this? Ooh, these are my favorite pickles. The organic kosher hot and spicy dill pickle chips. These are delicious and like have a little bit of a kick to them, but like in the best way possible. What else? I got 2 things of Brussels sprouts to roast up, and I got a bag of Trader Joe's edamame because I've been really loving edamame, so I thought this would be good with some lemon and just chili flakes, and thought that would be a really good snack. From Whole Foods, I got a bag of organic lemons for a dressing that I want to make, and also for my water. Cantaloupes, oh my god, cantaloupes were on sale 2 for $5, and they're organic, so I got 2 of those. Raspberries were on sale as well. Oh, I got this bottle of water for a homeless man that was outside, and then he wasn't there when I got back, and I'm like, sir, I got you a treat. Where did you go? I'd be lying if I said that I didn't drive around the parking lot to look for him. I tried. What's in my hair? Regret. That's what's in my hair. Okay, so I got that. What else did I get? Oh, I got some more tahini, some nice organic tahini, which is just ground sesame seeds for dressing, like making my own salad dressing. I got a ton of Pink Lady apples. I got some Dijon mustard for a dressing as well. Ooh, these are my favorite crackers. These are the Simple Mills fine ground sea salt almond flour crackers. So, what are the ingredients? The ingredients are nut and seed flour blend, almonds, sunflower seeds, and flax seeds, tapioca, organic sunflower oil, sea salt, organic onion, organic garlic, and rosemary extract. Vegan, plant-based, paleo-friendly, corn-free, soy-free. Great. I just bought them because I really like salty, crunchy things, and I've been a little heavy on the chip train recently, so chugga chugga chew chew, get me off, switching over. Just like if I need it. I need it, okay? Give me a slight crunchy, salty fix every now and then. And then I just got a ton of my kombucha. Kombucha is life. I love it. I haven't had it all in like these 2 weeks that I was gone. So super excited. I now need to put this all away because it's all getting hot and gross. So I hope we enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoyed that grocery haul, and those are just some things that I was like, okay, whole plant foods, sticking to whole plant foods mainly, and then, you know, if I want a little vegan butter here and there, if I want my Cat Hill chive cream cheese on my salad bowl, do it, girl. You worth it. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee and my lemon water, and then I'm going to go work out. I think I'm gonna go on a run. I'm trying to become a runner. If you follow me on Instagram stories, you know. P.S. Been obsessed with Instagram stories. That has been my ish lately, like Snapchat. Okay, so for breakfast, I'm just gonna have potatoes, because simple food and nobody ever got fat on potatoes. So this is like almost a full bag of the little baby golden potatoes. And honestly, how cute is my grandpa? I asked him to get foil at the store the other day, and he got me this. He's so cute. Anywho, so this is going in at 400. I mean, potatoes are really hard to cook. Can we all agree about that? For like 40 minutes. until they're crunchy and golden and delish. Also, I just sprayed nonstick oil on the bottom and then I just rinse them off so they look kind of wet, but YOLO, who cares? Live your life, okay, potato. I think our potatoes are almost done, if not done. So let's pull these out. Also, someone left a comment on my last video when I wore this top about my tits being in their face, but like, honey, can't hide these double D's. Click out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just ruin me. Ruin me. Oh my god. Yes. Perfect. Great. Iconic. But the more important question, do we want to eat them with something? Do we want them on a salad? Do we want a sauce? What do we want? Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, how'd you fall? Potatoes are life. My friend Jordan actually is doing a potato cleanse right now. I think for like over a month she's been doing it with literally just eating potatoes and like non-starchy vegetables, I think. Which go her. I don't think I could ever have the willpower to do that. Do I want to eat them with anything? Mustard. Sriracha mayo. I've never even tried that. Tahini sauce. I think I'll start plain. We'll start plain and work our way. So, I'm going to eat this tray of potatoes and maybe eat them with some mustard, maybe ketchup. Oh, what I put on them is this onion salt from Trader Joe's that I picked up yesterday. Really good. Really good. Okay, let's eat this. Oh, I'm going to sprinkle nutritional yeast on top too. Duh. Whoa. This is life and full of B12. I don't have friends who's texting me. Good point, Annabelle. Update, I decided to eat it with this Dijon mustard from Whole Foods. Best decision of my freaking life. I also squeezed some lemon on it. Yes! So good. Hello again. I got the drinks and I literally look like this. So awful. So, got some chlorophyll water. I know people are really bad about showing how much water they drink in these what I eat in a day videos, me being one of those people. And I also have my Health Aid kombucha. I get a lot of questions about why I drink kombucha or what is kombucha. Kombucha is a fermented tea, I believe, and I drink it for my gut because it has probiotics in it, and good gut health is good for your skin. It's good for weight loss. It's good for overall health. I have hiccups / kind of burped. I don't really know what that was. Also, I just got off the phone with Ollie, and while on the phone, had some of these crackers. Simple Mills, fine ground sea salt, the crackers I was talking about. Wasn't even hungry, but I had them. Do you ever get in like a snacking mood? I do. And I followed it up with a piece of toast with fresh peanut butter on it. You know, like the peanut butter you get at the Whole Foods grinding thing? That's what I had. You know, I actually was kind of hungry, but like I probably could have stopped at the toast and not had the crackers. Which way did I have that? I don't know. I don't remember in which order I ate them. But I'm shipping orders and just working. This is what I look like when I work. I tried the whole get ready everyday thing. And like, if I know I'm not leaving the house, I feel confident this way. I feel good this way. It's fine. Whatever, girl. Slow down. Also just saged the room and went through and saged the new crystals that I picked up the other day that are getting shipped out. So everything's all cleansed and ready to be sent out. Noah and I actually just cleansed the apartment when we got back because that was only like the second night that we've been there together, because ever since we got the apartment we've been gone. It's wild. Also need to take our new lily bed over so we can have a king bed and be like real adults. It's crazy. I don't know how I forgot to bring that over. I'm a wreck. But we're both so excited to be home and like be back on track, and I just need to work. I'm gonna go back over there tomorrow. I just have so much stuff to do here that I just don't have time. Also, I'm having a girls' night tonight. I'm so excited. I actually like was thinking about it. You guys, I feel like I'm just gonna be very transparent. Like, I feel really guilty and like anxious that I ate that toast. Like, why? I don't know. It's a piece of toast, Marissa. I put peanut butter on it and it was so good and I enjoyed it. And I think it's the fact that I, in my head, was like, I wasn't even that hungry. Like, I didn't really need it. And I'm like, just being honest, like very down on myself ever since I weighed myself, being like, not water weight, honey. But yeah, I mean, I think we all feel that way, and sometimes that's not said on YouTube. That's how I'm feeling. Just wanted to tell you, because I'm sure you guys have felt that way too. I can't be alone in that. I can't. But on to the next moment, food, thought, back to work. Oh my god, of course I still have face mask on my face. Who let me out in public? Who? Good thing I'm in the comfort of my own home.